Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sherry Horner, and this channel is for women over age 50 embracing and navigating the second phase of life. So if you are like me, you've gone through many seasons in your life and you've gathered many things in your life. So today we're going to talk about decluttering, and I hope you will join me in my declutter journey. Hopefully that will inspire you to start your own journey of decluttering. I have found that I cannot do it in one day. Decluttering is emotionally and mentally draining. Have you ever done that? Comment below if you have decluttered something and you felt totally exhausted afterwards. If you've pulled everything out and then thought, okay, I'm going to reorganize this closet or this room, and then you have all of your things out in another area, and the end of the day comes and you're exhausted and you didn't get it completed. It can be overwhelming. So I have chosen to take it one step at a time, and this is a goal I've had for several years now, and I've attempted to declutter and I've succeeded in some areas, and then I've gone to the store and brought more things back into my life. Now, if you've been watching any of my videos, you know I'm pretty thrifty and I try to be frugal, shopping at yard sales and buying things on clearance and discount, and going to those yard sales and stores with a list so I don't come home with more things than I actually need. But when things are a good deal, it's hard to pass them up. And we can always find a reason to buy something. And so sometimes I don't buy a lot of things for myself, but I will find needs for other things. And I can't pass up a good deal at a yard sale, or something really useful at the Dollar Tree that I could purchase for someone else, or a need that someone else might have. So in decluttering, I'm changing my mindset, working on that, so that I don't bring any more things into my house. So there's a rule that you can replace anything that is under $20 of value, and that kind of helps you let go of it. So I have done that many times, but I still put value on things at the Dollar Tree. I don't know why. So I'm working on that mindset change, because there's been office supplies and other things that I've purchased over the years, and I know you make out better buying it at Dollar Tree than at another local store, that it may be more and more, especially if you need 4 or 5 or 6 of that one item. It helps. So it is a balancing act. So with this video, and I will have many videos to come because I can't declutter in one day, I want to encourage you to start your journey. I'm going to start my journey. And I've already started with gathering things that were in bins, and then I came to realize that the things that I'm storing in these bins are not of high value, because I was really thrifty and frugal when I purchased them, either on clearance or used or at a yard sale, but they're not serving a purpose. In that bin, they are not serving a purpose for anything, and I do not want to have several storage bins of decorations that just sit in a bin and come out 1 week or 1 day or 1 month out of the year. I don't decorate a whole lot in my house, but I have accumulated a lot of holiday decorations for other occasions. So different groups I've worked with as a wellness coach and a trainer, I would collect things to get them on sale post-holiday for the next year, so that I would have different decorations and different party favors, etc. for these groups. But that's not necessary to do that. It was just my creative mind, like, oh, this would be wonderful to decorate with and to add to the party theme for this group next year. So I found myself with storage bins of holiday themed items that don't serve a purpose. So anyway, I'm on my journey. I hope you will join me and start your own declutter journey. Decluttering, as we all know, and it helps me to remind myself as well, it enhances your mood. When there's less stuff, you have more energy. when we're bogged down with knowing that the closets are over full, or there's so many storage bins in the garage or the basement or the storage room, it weighs us down. And if we let go of things, our energy improves, our health improves, our sleep improves. There's multiple benefits that we can take from decluttering. So, but it can be overwhelming. So planning ahead, not overthinking. And so my suggestion to myself is my plan for me, and I hope this benefits you as well. If you want to take this suggestion, is to have a timeline and to have a deadline. So within this 30 days, I'm going to declutter this section, that section, this closet, that room, etc. And then have a timeline within that. So by the end of next week, this closet and that closet will be completed. So that's the first step, is to set the guideline, set the timeline, and then of course the emotional detachment. I am not really attached to any items so much. I know a lot of people tell me that, oh, it's hard to get rid of because my aunt gave me that, or my sister gave me that for my birthday, or my kids gave me that for Christmas, and it's hard to let it go because it meant so much to them to give it to me, and they knew I liked this sort of thing, and you know, they have an emotional attachment, and it's hard to let go. I don't have a whole lot of emotional attachment to things because I know a lot of the things that I have are of little value according to dollars, but I have the attachment of the loss of opportunity. The loss of opportunity of, well, I got those on a good deal and I wanted to plan, and I had a purpose for them to create this event or to add to this party theme for this group or for these people, and so that loss of opportunity, well, now I'm not going to get to do that. If I get rid of these items, this 2 dozen of those, or a dozen of those, or these decorations, and then the loss of opportunity for me to create that event and make other people happy. So here's the mindset change. Those things are not going to make anybody happy if they don't even know I have them. So I'm going to let everything go and not worry about the lost opportunity, because there will be other days and events in the future that I can be creative. So if I am planning an event, a party, a get-together, whatever, for any groups, I can go out and buy things to enhance those events and parties. So just a little mindset shift there. So you may have your own. Comment below if you have been stuck on something and you can't get rid of it, or you have continually repurchased the same things over and over again that you know you don't need, you shouldn't get, you don't need to store those. Let me know. Comment below, because your comments can help all the ladies in this community, and maybe something you say will trigger and help them rethink and change their mindset when it comes to declutter. So I hope you will hang in there with me and follow me through this declutter journey. I've already got it started and I have a lot to go. So I want to encourage you on your declutter journey, and let's do this together. Ladies, thanks so much for watching my videos. I appreciate you subscribing. Help grow this community. Like and share this video, and as always, I like to remind you, start something new. Start where you are with what you have, and say, let's start decluttering and get rid of a lot of things we have. Okay, great. I will catch you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.
We're recording. Well, beginning my declutter journey, I started with writing things down so I would have an action plan. at this point, my number one goal is to not become overwhelmed. So I decided to chunk it down into bite-sized pieces, starting with pulling out bins of storage items, holiday decorations, and things I do not need. I came across these cute snowmen that my friend Janice taught me how to make. I haven't displayed them in a couple of years, so those items can go. So taking it a little at a time, my goal is to declutter a little every day. I'm thankful I have the space to lay things out on a table, or sometimes I spread them out on the floor. It helps to see everything that is there and evaluate what is necessary to keep. My goal is to get rid of 90%, and it is a journey. It's going to be a long journey, and this is the beginning. With my mindset switch, changing that mindset, having that shift in perspective, knowing it is not necessary for all of these items. Comment below if you've started your journey. Thank you for joining me on my journey. Decluttering can be overwhelming. Sometimes you don't know which way to turn. But by writing things down, it helps you stay focused and not become overwhelmed through the process. So I found this little light in a box. It's a selfie light that goes on your cell phone. I had forgotten that I purchased it and never used it. I just stuck it on my shirt for fun. Pulling out all the beautiful baskets I have purchased at yard sales. I really enjoy putting together gift baskets for people. So by displaying them, I'm able to see what needs to go, what I can get rid of immediately. And again, working on that mindset shift of I don't need to accumulate a lot of items for future gifts. I do enjoy being creative though. That is the pros and cons of my personality. I love shopping at yard sales or discount sales, purchasing good quality items to put together in gift baskets. I enjoy that. But in my quest to declutter, I've got to stop accumulating so many things. I was able to take several of these baskets and fill them with my special caramel popcorn that I make in the fall. I was able to put those baskets together with individual baggies of the popcorn and make a beautiful fall basket, an autumn basket to deliver to several businesses that allow me to display my business cards in their place of business. I enjoy doing that in the fall, making caramel popcorn and delivering it in baskets, using baskets to gather produce from my first year gardening. So now that I have evaluated the baskets I have and what I'll use them for, it's time to move on. So There's some more decorations that I had purchased to display in an event that I hosted. And these items are nice but not of value. I want to encourage you to make your decluttering plan, put it in writing. And connect with a friend. Commit to someone else that can hold you accountable. Declutter together. Set a goal for each of you to go through your closets and bins and garages and basements and attics and declutter, keeping each other accountable and motivated and encouraged. Decluttering can be overwhelming. This was an arrangement I had bought several things at yard sales just for pennies and put together this little display for that same event. This is an item I could not turn down for $1 at a yard sale, and I filled it with pumpkins that I had already had on hand, but I never displayed it. I had the idea to give this to someone and never did. Working on my mindset shift. That is my goal, to stop purchasing things for future events. Although I am somewhat organized, I did have all these items in bins that were labeled. But by pulling everything out and displaying it on the table, it helps me complete my thoughts and my plan of action. And once again, I want to thank you for joining me on my journey. This bag is full of beautiful artificial pumpkins. My daughter hosted a gender reveal party for her friend, and these were the decorations. It was in the autumn. After the party, they had no desire to hold on to these decorations, so I gladly took them. I've placed a few in my outdoor decor and my indoor. I took advantage of 90% off of a sale last year. I don't know why. Now I have all these autumn foliage, artificial decorations. I have used some outdoors. Don't know why I purchased so much. And again, my goal is to stop purchasing things. My journey of decluttering is like a marathon. Another item I bought to put a plant in it and give it to someone, and I never did. Comment below, have you ever purchased something and later you found it buried in the closet or in the attic or in a box somewhere and realized you never used it or you never gave it to the person that you purchased it for? decluttering journey is a marathon. I'm taking it a few days at a time, avoiding the overwhelm, because I know what the end of the road is going to look like. I want to be free of so many things. I want to encourage you to do the same. Getting rid of things will increase your energy. You'll sleep better at night. I mentioned before that I'm not attached emotionally to a lot of things. But I've always enjoyed the thrill of the finding that good item at a yard sale or something that I've been wanting or needing. But then I can get overwhelmed and go too far to the other extreme by purchasing items for the future that I don't necessarily need. I want to encourage you to make a list of things that you can do without. I've started a list of 25 mandatory things that I need. Everything else is not important and it can be sent away. Comment below with the one thing that you would not ever give up. Purchasing this Christmas tree on clearance was fun, but I realized I'm not going to use it, so it's going in the yard sale. This was a gift given to me a long time ago and I cherished it. I used it to decorate with for many years around the holidays, but I haven't for many years. It's going in the yard sale along with the snowman. I've grouped things together so they're more appealing to the buyers. Grouping like items together in baskets. I'm going to encourage you to have a yard sale. Display your things. Take time to display them well so they will sell faster. And take the money that you make from your yard sale and put it towards something you're passionate about, whether it's savings or donation, or a special project you're working on. So display all the like items together, preparing them for the yard sale. Displaying things well will attract more attention and help your items sell faster. There are many things that didn't sell. So working a little bit each day, I was able to load up some good items to donate. Some nice handbags and shoes. items that didn't sell, but someone at the donation center may be interested in buying those unique items. I was able to donate a lot of books, from children's books, health and wellness books, so I took it day by day, and on this day I'm loading up some things to donate. Goodbye. There were several items that I was able to pass along to a friend that really cherished the lamp, and another one that desired some storage bins and file folders. So then I encourage you to get that declutter buddy. There may be some things that you all could pass along to someone that would desire it or need it. And then everything else can be donated to a donation center. So today I was able to load up those things, items, candlestick holders, my candy ornament decorations that I no longer decorate with. I was able to take the other holiday ornaments that I no longer use. I changed my theme. I was able to pass those along to someone who wanted them. I was able to pass this along to a woman that was expecting a baby any day. And a lot of big items went into the trailer and off to the donation center. I want to encourage you on your declutter journey. Thank you for joining me on mine. And thank you for watching the video and sharing. Try something new. Start where you are with what you have. I'll catch you next time.